Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Power BI series, and let's start something new today. Let's learn something new today out of it. And very soon I'm going to start some other topic also like Excel, Python or SQL after this Power BI. So without any delay, let's come to my computer screen. Hello guys, so let's get started. In the last class we have seen that how to use the switch and what is the use of the switch and the if condition with or and and we have also seen the if condition, nested if condition and switch condition. So if you have not watched this video, I will provide the link of this video, means last video, in this video. Okay, so now let's get started. So we have seen the iterator function also, like product as sum x and other iterator function. We know the logical function also, right? So now let's start something new today, and my requirement is that in the fact sales, if you go to the fact sales, we have a sales amount column, right? If you come to the dim product, we have a product code and we have a category over here, and this product code we have a common in the fact sales also. I mean, the fact sales also we have a product code. Fact sales and dim product is connected with the product code. If you see the data model, which it is available on this data model view, so here the fact sales is connected with the dim product table using the product code. Okay, now my requirement is that I want to visualize those product and category which is not equal to beverages and sales amount is greater than 1000 rupees. Okay, I think my requirement is clear. I want to visualize all the category and product except beverages where sales amount is greater than the 1000 rupees. Okay, so first let's take the table, and I'll take the product category over here and the code of product name over here. Okay, and now take the sales amount. So this is the just I'm giving the rough idea. So this is all the category, all the product and all the sales amount respective to this product and category, right? In this you will find the beverages also over here. See, beverages is there, right? And there will be more beverages, I think. It will go down. Beverages is also here. So my requirement is that I want to write one dex, okay, which will be let me first increase the font size of this first. So how we can increase? Just select this and go to the column header. First I want to increase the header size. Let me make it bold and let me change the color. Okay, now let me go to the specific columns, and in the text color I'll keep the black only, or should I keep in the, no, it's not looking good, so I'll keep the black itself, but I'll increase the size of it. So to increase the size, I think I should go to the value and increase the size from here. Okay, and it's black. Okay, bold not required. It's, and then I'll go to the specific column. I'll make this value as a sales amount. As a sales amount, I need to be make this as a million or billion. So display unit, I'll make this as a million. Okay, million is, I think, very high value for this, so make it 1000. That is okay. Now it is somehow okay. So you will find over here beverages is there, right? Beverages. So my requirement is that I want to eliminate the beverages from my visualization, and only I want to see those sales amount which is greater than 1000 and the respective product and category. So we are going to write a dex for that. How we can write that? So for that, let's create one dex. So right click, then go to the measure. Okay, now I'm going to write here sales without beverages. Okay, equal to, we are going to write here sum x. Okay, first is table, so I'll take the fact sales. Okay, no, it should be filter, because first we want to filter out the table virtual. I want to create a virtual table where the beverages will not available, so I'm going to use the filter for that, because we can use only filter for that. So filter requirement is first is a table. So I'm going to take the fact sales, comma, and expression for the filter is, let's say first I'll take the column, that is from the dim product category is the column. So for that I'm using and creating this dex in the fact sales, so I have to use the related here, because I'm referring the dim product column to the fact sales, and as the dim product column, that is the category which is from the dim product, and I'm going to refer in the fact sales, so I'm using the related here for that. Okay, so here I'm going to use dim product category equal to beverages. Fine, my first requirement is clear. For the sum x table is completed. Now I'm going to have a if condition over here. If, okay, if sum of sales amount is greater than 1000, then what we are going to return? We are going to return as a fact sales amount. That's all. Otherwise blank, we don't want anything. So this is the measure we have written for this. So what is the measure? Let's try to understand this. We are going to use the for this sumx function. Okay, what is the use of sumx? Basically sumx is the iterator function. It going to sum after the execution of this expression. That is expression nothing but this. Okay, is going to execute one by one, and whatever the return will be, that is going to sum under this. So if you don't know the sumx function, please refer my past video where I have explained under the iterator function. Okay, so here first is the I'm creating a virtual table where I am not including the beverages. Okay, so fact sales related deemed product category equal to beverages. Now you may ask that why we have used the related over here, because I in the filter I have used here fact sales. Okay, so it means that we are referring the fact sales first in the fact sales table, and this fact sales table we are referring the different, means other table column. So for that we are using the related. If you are going to use another table column in the other table, then you have to use the related. So in the fact sales table we are using the deemed product column, that is category. That's why I've used the related, and I'm comparing this with the, sorry, is not equal to, it should not be the equal to, it's not equal to, because my question was that your category should not be equal to beverages and the sum of the sales amount should be greater than the 1000, right? So that was my requirement. So I have changed here to not equal to, and this is a symbol of the not equal to. Okay, so from here it will filter out my product sorry, my sales amount, or the it will get a virtual table where the category will beverages will not be available. Okay, and from there I'm going to sum it out the sales amount. I'm comparing it, if it is more than 1000, then return the sales amount, otherwise blank. Okay, so this is the requirement. Again, if you are not understanding the how this if function is working over here, check my logical function video and you will understand that how this if function is working. Okay, now let me execute this. So it is executed. Now I'll take a exactly same table, control C and control V, and I will drag this over here. Okay, exactly. Instead of the sales of sum of sales amount, I'm going to take the sales without beverages. Okay, now you will not find here. Let me first make this round up this value. So let's go to the specific column. Instead of the category, let's take the sales without beverages, and value display unit is 1000. Okay, now first you will not find the beverages in this. See, there is no beverages over here, right? And all the value is more than 1000 basically here. See, beverage is not there anyway. So I think in this way you are not able to identify, because all the value is more than 1000, right? So what I'll do, that I'll change over here. Instead of 1000, let's make it 10,000. Again, no changes because it's still it is low value. Make it 10k. So 10,000 is okay. 1k is on enough, so one more zero. Still is not enough. So instead of this, let's say that I'll taking the 25,000. Okay, 25,000. Again, no changes. So what I'm comparing over here, 2 lakhs 50,000. If the total sales amount is greater than the 2 lakhs 50,000, then return the fact sales, otherwise blank. Okay. So see what is happening over here. Whatever the value you get over here, that is more than that, to 2 lakhs 50,000 rupees. We get all the sales over here, we get all the category and the product, and this is basically based upon the whatever the data we have available in the table. So it's cumulative sum basically from the every year, because we have multiple years data. So this is the cumulative sales of the bread and buns and product category bakery, which is greater than the 22 lakhs 50,000. So it is clear, guys. Now I think it is very easy to understand, right? And in this we have used why I have changed over here. I think you guys understand that, because 1000 was very low value, and it was not able to, we are not able to identify. Only the beverages was eliminated, but rest was available over here. So I increased the value over here to compare. And now whatever the value is greater than this, that only visible in my table over here. So now it is clear, I think. Now let's move to the next topic. That is, I think, let me change this first canvas setting. Let's say if you want to, let's say whenever you create new pages, there will be always 16:9 ratio, okay, of this page. But I want to create a custom, and I want to keep the size as it is. That's not a problem. but background I will change a little bit low, so I'll keep this background color. But see, whenever I have changed the color of the background, but it still is white because my transparency is on 100%, so I reduce this. Now see, the color is changed of this my page, right? So very first, today we are going to see some of the visualization technique. Okay, so we will understand what is the use and how it's going to be used. Okay, so I am going to show you the very first one, that is the this decomposition tree. Let's take this and see how we are going to use this decomposition tree and what is the use of this decomposition tree basically. So decomposition tree is used for the drill down analysis. So from the top to bottom, let's say that you want to find the total sales. Okay, then you want to distribute that sales by the region, by the category, and customer, so on. So you can do it's called also root cause analysis from the top to bottom you can get. Okay, so how we can do this. So for this one, let's come to the sales amount. So I'll take the sales amount over here, and instead of the sum, I'll take the sales amount. Now in this, I'm going to use the explain by. I will take the very first one is I'm going to take the let's say reason. Okay, so we have the dim state, and I'm going to take the reason out of it. And one more thing, let me take this value as a display unit as a million. So here see, my total sales amount is 18.2 million. Okay, and there's a plus symbol. Why plus symbol? Because in the explain by, I have used the region over here. Okay, so if you click on this, it will expand it to lower value. Let me use the C. It has been distributed by the region. In the region, very first one is the south region, which is the highest sales region, 7.26. Then north region 5.7, west region 3.30, and east region 1.93 million. Okay, now if you want to further drill down this, you can use let's say category over here. I want to use a category over here. Region should be the first. Let me bring this. Okay, after this region, let's say I'll click on this. If you click on higher value, see, oil and masala giving the higher value in the south region, higher sales value than food and grains, bakery, snacks, beverages, and eggs and meats. Okay, now let's say that you want to explain this, right? So I'll just click on this, it will get disappeared. Now I want to see in the north region what is the distribution of the sales by the category. So I'll click on this plus symbol over here. Again, by category, just click on this and you will see this. Okay, so you may find here, so whenever I'm trying to click over here, is higher value, lower value, and category. So click on higher value, see what changes you are finding. So first is the higher value, that is oil and masala, and lower is the eggs and meats, right? Click on this. There's a still one more that is called, that is fruits and veggies. So let me first what I'll do, I'll just increase the size of this. Okay, now again cancel this, again click this time take the lower value. See, I don't find any changes over here. It's oil and masala again, food and grains, bakery, snacks, beverages, eggs and meats, and fruits and veggies. But this time you find this is the highlighted one. Let me cancel this again and show you again. Click on this. Now higher value, see, the higher value is this, means in this distribution of the category, the higher value is oil and masala, and it is get highlighted over here, right? Because I have choose the higher value. Now if you click on this and go to the lower value, the lower value get highlighted over here, right? Now again cancel this, and again if you click on this and go to category, it will just show you the category, no higher, no lower value. Just it will show the distribution of the sales by the category over here. Clear? Now further, if you want to add, let's say that I have created one dim customer, I have created the age group, right? So let's bring on this over here. So in the oil masala, if you click on this age group, see, younger age person has purchased more oil and masala compared to the older age and the middle age in the north region. So again cancel all this. I want to see in the south region which age group has purchased which product more. So again click on this. See, we have now option higher value, lower value, category, age group. So this time first I'll take the age group. Okay, see, directly we have reached to the age group. So in the south region, the younger person has done more sales, younger person has done more sales. If you again click on this category, so again oil and masala has been purchased more by the younger person. So you can use before category or after category, it depends. From this from whenever you click on this plus symbol, it's depend from here which one you want to choose first. Okay, so this is how you can use the tree Decomposition tree. I think it is very clear explanation, guys. You have understood this. I don't think so you have any problem in this, right? Okay. And part of the beautification you can do by yourself. That's just you have to explore by yourself. I'm not going to teach the, this beautification part, how to change the color of this or what kind of, color you should choose. These are just your this, I would say. Okay, fine. Next, I'll just rename this. How to rename? If you want to rename this, just right click on this and rename, or double click. So it is decomposition tree. Okay. Next, I'm going to see over here that which is funnel chart we call this. Okay. So how this funnel chart work? Let's say this for this I'm going to take the region over here in the category, and the value again I'll take the sales amount. Sales amount. The higher value is the south region, but south region is the one who is creating more revenue. So it's 7.5, 7.26 million. Next is the north region, means second highest. And once I'm see whenever I'm hovering my mouse over here, north region, the sales amount is I think 5.7 million over here, and the percentage from the first is 78.69. It means that the highest is 7.26 million, that is the south region, and from there it is 7, and from this south region the north region 78.69%. What is trying to say over here is very clear. In the south region, the total sale is 7.26 million, correct? And north region is 5.71. So 5.71 is 78.69% of 7.26 million. I have done the calculation. If you want, you can manually calculate this. Okay. Now come to the west region. The west region total sales is 3.30 million, correct? And this one is the percentage of the first. It is 45.46% of the 7.46 million, that is the south region, and 57.77% of the north region. Okay. Now, if you come to the lower here, so 1.5, that is the east region, and it is actually 1.93 million, right? And it is basically 26.63% of the south region sale, that is 7.26 million, and it is actually 58.57% of the west region sale, that is 3.30 million, correct? So I think it is very clear now. So this is how the funnel chart work. Basically it basically give the distribution of the sales amount, or let's say employee count or salary by the category. So in the category I'm using here reason. You can use, instead of the reason we can use anything. Let's say this time I'm going to use the category itself, product category. Okay, and this is how it's working. The very first is the most sales generated product category is the oil and masala, and then is food and grains. And what is the difference here? It is 68%. Like food and grains is 68.75% of the 4.63 million. And if you come down, last is the fruit and veggies, which is 1.36 million total sale, which is the basically 81.11% of this 1.67, and 29.31% of this 4.63. I think it is clear, guys, now, correct? So in the category you can use anything. In the value also you can use any kind of value, but right now my target column is sales, so I'm trying to show the sales distributed by the product category, and before I was showing by the region. Now instead next I'm going to show you by the age group. See, in the age group also, the very first one is the youth, older age, and middle age. So the middle last one is the middle age, which is basically 45.2% of the first, means this one. So 4.01 million is the 45% of the 8.86 million, and it is basically 75.2% of 5.33. Okay, so it is clear from here. So now I will rename this as a funnel chart. Funnel chart. Next is the very important one, that is called the waterfall chart. So why we use the waterfall chart? So waterfall chart, also called the bricks chart, I think, and this is used to find the again category and by breakdown of that. Okay, and this also show the increase or decrease of the value. Okay, so let me show you this. So again my target column is the sales. Let's say take the sales amount over here in the y axis. sales amount. Now in the category, I'll take, let's say, from the state, I'll take the region over here. Okay, see, south region total sales, I think, let me change this into, I think it's 7.2 million. Take this side, and let me take the funnel chart also over here, to I can identify the sales value. Okay, in the category, I'm going to take the region over here, and in the value, I'm going to take the sales, total sales amount. Okay, this is not the one, total sales amount. Okay, yeah, so south region is 7.26 million, right here, and the north region is 5.71 million, and here it is 3.30 million, and at the end we have here 1.9, and total is 18.20 million altogether. Now let's say that you can make this, let's say, in ascending order. So first, from the lower to higher value we have here. So this is not giving complete information like what is the use of the this waterfall chart, but let me add some of the points over here. You will understand very easily. Okay, so now let's take the, in reason is okay, I'm going to take the, from the product, I'll take the category over here. Okay, category I'm going to take in the category itself. So here, sorry, I have used, I think, this graph instead of this. Yeah, correct. So let me remove this category from here. I don't need the category anymore here. I want to break down further this sales, reason sales by the product category. I'm going to take over here. Okay, now you see the magic over here. See, East region, the total sale is 1.93 million. Okay, and here you will find the very first one, oil and masala. See here, category is oil and masala. East, sum of the sales. I think it is sum of the sales, right? Let me rename this. Instead of the sum of the sales, I'll write over here sales amount. Okay, now click over here. It is sales amount of the oil masala, that is, I think, 0.4 million, if I'm not wrong. Okay, and the west region, because after the east region we have here west region, so it is going the, so it is going to show you the west region sale of the category of the oil masala also, that is, I think, 0.8, if I'm not wrong, million. Okay, and which is basically 88.7% higher, means in the east region, whatever we have a sales of the oil masala, from there in the oil masala in the west region we have a higher value, which is 68%. It's not 68, sorry guys, 88% at the last. Okay, so if you minus from 0.8, that is 8,57,496, if you minus 4,54,250, and if you divide again by 4 lakhs, it will be 88.77. So the oil and masala sales in the west region is the 88% higher than the east region. This is the breakdown we are getting over here. So it is clear. And again, here is other. Why we got the other, because if you check over here, breakdown, I have used only five breakdown. So one is oil masala, bakery, snacks, foods, beverages. How much? 3, 4, and 5. So if there is a further categories there, it will come under the bucket of other. Is clear? If you want to increase, let's say if I increase 7, so all are available. Now other has been disappeared. Oil masala, bakery, snacks, food, grains, beverages, fruit and veggies, and eggs, meats, and fish. Right. So we got all the category over here. But if you want to show only 5, this is the 5. 4, 4. So only it will be 4, and rest all will come under the other bucket here. Okay. So now explain this all over here. Now let's go to the drill down more. So check over here this. So this is oil and masala. So not take other one here. Snacks. This snacks west sale is, I think, 4 lakhs. Okay, and north sales is 7 lakhs. It's always comparing from the left to right, and the changes is 69.64%. It means that the snacks has done 69.64% higher sales than the west region to the north region. Okay, now there's a further analysis you can do on this. Let's say I will make this in descending order. Now see, it is decreasing, right? So if you click on this, so here it has given the increased value is with the green, decreased value with the red, and total with the yellow. So total value of the south region, total value of the north region, total value of the west region and east region, right? and other with the yellow. So we don't have any other over here, so that's why it's not there. All are in red because it's decreasing. So I have changed here from the what do you call, sort by descending order. So higher value from to the lower value. That's why all is in decreasing. So if you click over here, see, let me click on this. If you click over here, category is egg, meat, and fish. South region, it is for 6 lakhs of the sales, 6 lakh 31,650. In the north region, it is 5 lakhs. So if you compare, it is 15% less sales of the egg and meat in the north region compared to the south region. So this is the kind of insight or visualization we are getting from this water funnel chart. Now I think I'll close this video over here only, and next video we are going to see some of the other time intelligence function and their utilization. Okay, so let me rename this and let me close this video. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe and be intact. So here it is a waterfall chart. Okay, today I have only studied three charts, that is decomposition tree, funnel chart, and waterfall chart. And in the beginning of the class, I think I have explained all this visualization also, that is bar, this line chart, this top 10 product, this card view, again this pie chart, and how to use this slicer. All this I have explained. So if you have not watched this video, please go to the video, start watching from the Power BI video 1, tutorial 1, and you will get all everything in, very easily. Okay, I'll give the link of all the videos in this video. Okay, so thank you so much guys. If you really find that is interesting and if you learn something, so if you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe, and keep learning, keep rocking. Thank you so much.